first thing I want to ask you about is Amanda Nunes. Would you be open to fighting her, either at a catch weight of 140 or perhaps at 145 for your belt?
No, just 145, no anymore, 140. I feel great, 145, this is my division. I fight for and then just 145.
But you're open to fighting Amanda, yeah?
Yeah, I open to fight anybody.
And in regards to defending your belt and the next time you fight for the UFC, would you perhaps like to headline a pay-per-view in Brazil? They go to Brazil a few times a year.
I would like to go to Brazil. I think all fans are gonna love, and then the fans, the full number one, after the United States, love UFC, and it'll be amazing.
Conor need to deserve this because real belt is 25 and all. This is real belt. Other all fake belts, But to be honest, I think real belt have Tony Ferguson. Conor, he have only one fight in UFC, 155. He champion. He beat all the Eddie Alvarez, He's good fighter, but he's not champ. He's good fighter. I think a lot of people can beat him in 155. This is my opinion. This is my opinion. I think a lot of people can beat him. And he have good boxing, good timing, but he don't have wrestling, he don't have grappling, he don't have conditioning, but he have real belt. Because this is not about him, because UFC won this. And he come to lightweight and fight one time, and he's real champ, But this is a little bit crazy, I think.
Cynthia was fairly vocal after the fight. She was standing outside of the octagon, sort of calling it bullshit. Did you see that, and what were your thoughts when you saw that?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. You never know what the judges are really going to say, and so when you're waiting for that decision to be announced, you're kind of like, but I mean, I felt I had definitely got the last 2 rounds. And yeah, when I was talking to Joe, I heard some boos, and I was like, are they booing for me? What's going on? But my coaches said she was actually like, I won that, kind of to the crowd, and they were like, nah, that's not the case. And then my coach was like, raise your hands right now when we walk out. Everyone was like, yeah. So,
I think if you go into the cage, inside the cage with Edson, and you don't worry about his kicks, I think you're not smart fighter. All the time when he kicked me, landed, knee, my legs, my elbow, I feel pain. But I think about why I come inside the cage. Of course I know he's gonna kick me. This is not enough. He's gonna knock me out. I have to keep going. When he kicked me a couple times, I think about, tomorrow I don't wanna go I don't wanna feel pain tomorrow when I go back to Moscow, back to Russia. I don't wanna feel pain inside a plane, 15-hour sit and think about this. And I think about this inside the cage, and I think, hey, I have to change something. I want to give him respect, big respect. I try to finish him, but he's a very tough opponent, And I want to give him respect. His coaches, Mark Henry, and other coaches, Ricardo Almeida. I know these guys very well. And thank you guys. Edson Barboza take this fight. He really won this fight because he understands this. It's gonna be a big challenge for him. He wanna challenge himself.